Hello, my name is Ms. Randy Smith. I'm the lead career specialist at the UNC Careers Pathways Initiative under the Center for Career Development. And today we're going to talk about branding you. So the workshop is going to be basically how to take ownership of your own image in both online and also in person. You're going to be able to create the core elements of your personal brand and learn how to talk about yourself and build and maintain strong personal branding relationships offline, online, including using LinkedIn and other strategies for success. Now, why do we brand? We want to gain insight of the importance of personal branding. You're going to get to know a little bit more about yourself. And then we're going to talk about how to really showcase your brand. So, just like BYOB, showing up, how do you brand? So, being your own brand, what does that look like? With this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about personal branding.
Personal branding is very important. Companies and businesses are ensuring that their branding is accurate to how they want to represent themselves. Making sure that the image is right, the message is clear, and it's appealing to the market. Face this one here is that the business is real. And do you spend about personal branding? You've got to personal branding. From your perspective, you may think you have everything you need to get into the job market. However, if you change that perspective, no, they don't know you're there. It is important that the other people can see the real thing. That's one of the things that a business uses to improve personal branding. Let's say you have a business that produces a product. To improve that product, we need to look at a few things. Sells it at a what is the appeal of our product? Next, we look at the target audience. Emphasize product features that appeal to the target audience. We could do this in a way of ways. For example, by making press releases and advertising campaigns. We know the brand features is appealing to the market. It's their job attraction to our product, be it lots of sales. We live in a big house. Let's take all of this and imagine that product. Have you ever looked at specific skills, experiences, specialisms do you have? Personal qualities, your interests, all of these are features that make you unique and special. Your target audience will be people that potentially could employ you. So, now, like every business, you need to link your product features to your target audience. Key features for your target audience. Your marketing inputs such as your CV, your Facebook profile, what you wear, your body language, what you say, and how you say it all communicate your personal brand. You can control your brand, but it's important to get it right. Many people have the same job as you, and they hear right, but you want to get a beach house to talk about you.
Having your own personal brand can land you a job for any type of network opportunity for you. Along with knowing more about yourself, let's talk about your strengths that also assist with your personal brand. We do something called the Strengths Quiz, and there are 4 domains: executing, influencing, relationship building, and strategic thinking. Looking at these domains and the characteristics under these domains, which ones best resonate with you? Are you an executor? Do you really know how to make things happen? Really have the ability to catch an idea and make it into reality? Are you an influencer? You are able to reach a broader audience by selling a team's ideas and outside of the organization. Do you enjoy relationship building? You're really the glue that holds the team together. You create groups and organizations that are much greater than the sum of their own parts. Or are you that strategic thinker? You're really focused on what could be. You're absorbed in analyzing information to better make decisions. So, which one of these characteristics fits you? I can tell you one short tip. Everyone has a little bit of all of them. So which ones are your greater strengths? So it's something to think about when you're talking about branding yourself. We also have the 21st century career competencies, which are skills that you already have that we just really help you enhance. So critical thinking and problem solving. How are you able to analyze issues and really make decisions upon those issues? How do you use your leadership skills? How do you leverage the strengths of others to achieve a common goal? Oral and written communication. How do you articulate those thoughts and ideas clearly and effectively in a written or oral form for organizations? Digital technology. How are you using digital technology to really solve problems efficiently? I always use what are you doing with your phone to really solve problems? Teamwork and collaboration. How many of you like to work in a group? In fact, you'll be working in a group all your life. So really, how are you building those collaborative relationships with colleagues and other folks to get to a common goal? Career management. How are you articulating your own skills, your own strengths, your own knowledges and experience for any position and desired goals to get to where you are? Professionalism and work ethic. How are you demonstrating your own personal accountability and your work habits? Are you showing up to school late? Are you turning things in on time for as far as homework and classwork? What does that look like for you? And also global intercultural literacy. Are you able to value others and respect others despite their diverse cultures, races, age, gender, sexual orientations, religion, and etc.? Are you able to build those relationships knowing that everyone is different? So let's talk about how you really showcase your own brand. Let's do the work. Let's talk about the 30-second infomercial. How do you introduce yourself for others? Say that you're on an elevator and you meet the CEO of a company that you want to work with. How are you introducing yourself to that person? First thing you want to do is give your full name. You want to have a smile, extend your hand for a handshake, and add some type of pleasantry like, it's nice to meet you. Provide a summary of really what do you do? Talk about yourself. What is the most relevant information? Your education, some type of work experience, any key specialties and strengths that you have. Something that really highlights who you are. Explain what do you want in the ask of your pitch. It could be a job opportunity, an internship, or simply just to get contact information for networking purposes. Then finish with a call to action. Ask for a meeting, express interest in a job, or just confirm that you're fully invested in being a part of this organization that you want to be a part of. And that's really your 30-second infomercial. Here's an example. So on the right-hand side, you see my friend Gina. She's actually an avatar on the software that we use called Upkey, and she will really help you with your 30-second infomercial. So check her out on the www.morganstate.edu/career development. Under the For Students tab, you see her and Sam in Upkey, and she really helps you again with your 30-second infomercial. So let's backtrack. Let's talk about everything that we talked about as far as what is in your infomercial. Here's an example. Hi, my name is Nicole Smith. It's nice to meet you. I'm a current student at Morgan State University, majored in political science with a concentration in international studies. I'm aspiring to utilize new ideological foundations and critical thinking skills to assess international diplomacy and government affairs in order to seek challenging professional opportunities in law and politics. So far, I've been working with the Office of International Affairs to learn more about the needs of international students and would like the opportunity to speak with you further in person regarding experiential learning opportunities in your organization that serves the international population. Simple as that. So, what is something that makes you unique? Let's try to practice. Another thing you can do in addition to your 30-second infomercial, is have your own personal business card. This is a networking tool. It builds professionalism. It really helps you stand out, and it definitely makes you gain great connections. This is what it can look like for you. As a student, Your title will literally be Morgan State. You have your major on there. You have an email address and a phone number to contact them on. It's best to use your Morgan State email now unless you have a personal professional email address to use. On the back, literally state your interests. It's like a same like your 30-second infomercial. So it's reiterating something that you already said because it's something for the other person to remember you by. What are your interests doing in education and your experience? And then add an image that's closer to you. It can be a Morgan State image. It can be a symbol of your major and things like that. Something that really expresses who you are as a professional individual that you are. Another thing to help you stand out, your social media account. Now I have one thing I want you to do. I want you to actually look up yourself in Google. So type in your name in Google and see what pops up. Is it something that you're proud of? Are you pleased with what you see? Would your parental figure or mentor be pleased with what you see? Would an employer that is interested in hiring you be pleased with what you see? If your answer is no to any of those questions, it's time to make some changes. So just build a professional you, even on your social media. You're responsible for everything you post, and everything you post is a reflection of you. So keep that in mind. So that's literally it about branding you. This is a snippet of what we do as our services. We provide any type of advising, career assessments, document review, internship, and job assistance. On-campus recruiting happens within our office. We provide mock interviews to really boost your branding and your networking skills and your communication skills. We also have a career closet to really help you stand out as a professional and attend those career fairs and employer info sessions to really connect with the ones who want to work with you and who you want to work for as well. And we also have online resources that can help you as tools. Here are the Backtrack's Career Specialist team. Again, my name is Ms. Rainicia Smith. I serve the Business Management, Community Health and Policy, Education and Urban Studies, and also the School of Social Work, along with my colleagues, Mr. Raymond Lewis, who serves the College of Liberal Arts, School of Global Journalism and Communications, and also last but not least, Ms. Bon Andre, who is everything STEAM, so architecture and planning, computer, mathematical, and natural sciences, and also the School of Engineering. Connect with us. We are definitely on a handshake. So schedule an appointment with us. Again, we can't wait to see how you brand yourself.